What's up? My name's Megiddo, and in this video we are unboxing a vintage synthesizer. Here we go. Okay, so I'm super excited about this. This is the Juno 106. I bought it off reverb.com. I love reverb.com. Incredible. Now I've always been a soft synth guy, but this recently my first hardware synth was a Prophet 12, which had digital oscillators, and then I got a Moog Subsequent 37, and that was all analog. And then I also got a Prophet 6 module, which is also all analog. That's also real analog oscillators and filters as well, which is a little bit different than the Prophet 12. The Juno 106 is a 6-voice polyphonic synthesizer with analog filters, but the oscillators are DCOs, which are digitally controlled oscillators. Now that helps with it stay in tune. It's different than what you might find as voltage control oscillators, which are completely analog. The Juno 106 is one of the most popular of the vintage synths for Roland. There's the Juno, there's the Jupiter series, there's the Juno 6, the Juno 60. The Juno 60 has an arpeggiator. The Juno 106 does not have an arpeggiator, but it does have MIDI. And it was one of the first synths to incorporate MIDI into the synthesizer, which is a big deal, which kind of brings it into the 21st century that you can program it. Now there are mods that you can do so that you can mod a synthesizer that doesn't have MIDI, and that's great too. All right, so like I said, I got this synthesizer from reverb.com. Now this Juno 106 has recently been pro-serviced by the individual. He basically took out the voice chips. There's 6 voice chips in the Juno 106, and he put in these kind of sockets to where you can, if the voice chip were to ever go out, you could just pluck it out and then put in a new one. There was back in the day, they coated the voice chips for the oscillators with this plastic coating, and it has been determined that that plastic coating has been making some of the voice chips go out. So a lot of people are having the voice chips serviced, which you can put it in acetone or some kind of acid, and it'll take the plastic off, and then you can put the voice chips on, and it works out great. It also has, oh gosh, packing peanuts. It also has, woo, I can see it. All right. Took my breath away. Let me try to get this out without the packing peanuts going everywhere. This is a first look video. There's going to be no sound in this video in terms of, oh gosh, packing peanuts everywhere. I'm going to do a review of this. I'm going to teach you a little bit about synthesizers with this synth. Oh gosh, packing peanuts everywhere. You get first look. Congratulations, YouTube. Ooh. Alright, first impressions. I don't know yet because I'm trying to be very careful because it's in my hands and there's packing peanuts everywhere. So let me get situated real quick and we'll be right back. First impressions, it looks great. Now I haven't plugged it in, I haven't tested everything. It definitely feels old. The faders feel old. It's not like one of those new synthesizers where everything feels nice and smooth. It's kind of got a little bit of give. Now, I'm just inspecting it right now, making sure the knobs all work. One thing I noted that when you buy a used synthesizer, typically the back logo, the Roland back logo, is important that it's not scratched in terms of value. So let's take a look at the back. I see that, you probably can't see this, but there's some scratches on the bottom. It's a wood bottom, so that's quite interesting. It's 30 pounds. Interesting. Not too many scratches, but you can tell where somebody may have dragged it along a table. So as you can see, the logo right here, Roland, it's unscratched. And then it looks pretty nice back here. All of these cables look pretty nice. This is the Juno 106 polyphonic synthesizer. Okay, so my first impression is when I touch the keyboard, it feels just like any other. It's not weighted keys, they're pretty springy. Knobs feel interesting, they feel old, I guess is the best way to say it. Now this synthesizer has also been modded with new LEDs. So I'm excited to plug this up and let you hear some of the sounds in my episode called Presets. I do a show specifically for presets of synthesizers, soft synths, where I just go through presets and you can hear it, you can understand it, you can see if you like it or not. There are these synthesizers typically go for $900 to $1,200 depending on what's been done with it. There's a mod called the Kiwi mod where you can have somebody update to where it can have an arpeggiator in here. The mod will expand your memory, give you arpeggiator settings so you can actually have an arpeggiator, because that was one of the big downfalls of the Juno 106 is it didn't have the arpeggiator, but it does have MIDI. So that was a big deal. Dr. Luke, if you don't know, is a producer like Max Martin who's produced with major pop stars. He said if he could be on a desert island with two synthesizers, it would be the Juno 106 and the Prophet 5, or also known as the Prophet 6, as Dave Smith has recently updated and taken over that name. All right, well, this has been my unboxing video. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name's Megiddo. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.